You know, when I was planning on doing the video for this week, I was planning to talk about Hillary Clinton and something else that happened. Now I forgot. And then, the America was never great hashtag that happened on Independence Day. And those things kind of upset me. And then there was like 3 days of this like shootings. And wow. I mean, information's still coming in on the first two shootings. I haven't gotten the full story yet, so I'm not going to make a lot of comment on that one. But what happened in Dallas, wow. I'm still like, my emotions are just like all over the place, because one hand I'm sad, on the other I'm really royally pissed off. And I think I have the right, because that's not supposed to happen in my country. I know people get upset with cops, but that's not how to do it. And I understand the dude was missing some mental faculties, but just holy crap. I mean, I'm literally censoring myself so I don't just like word vomit a whole bunch of words. And yesterday I was on Facebook, and one of my acquaintances, Kira Davis, did a Facebook Live video. And you should look it up if you haven't seen it. She was so eloquent in what she said. Unfortunately, I'm not as eloquent as she is. But she made good points. We're always going to have a race issue in America until all of us are willing to talk about the hard truths without taking everything so personally that we're offended without really listening to what the other people are saying. And that's correct. I mean, I know when people come up to me and sit there and go, well, white people are the reason for this. And my first response is, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not all white people. You can't blame all of us for a small group. And it goes for every race, every religion. You know, you can't blame all of them for what a small group is doing. Like, I don't blame all Muslims for ISIS, you know, and I definitely don't blame all Christians for Westboro Baptists, because as it happens everywhere, you have people who like just swing to extremes. It's just, it makes me kind of sad that the anger has built up so much in this country that people are no longer thinking straight, seeing straight. And there's a whole bunch of us that are, you know, trying to help heal. But it takes a lot for that healing. I mean, it's not something you could just slap a Band-Aid on and it's going to get better in like 5 days. This takes a lot of real, like, it's like after you get into a really bad car wreck, you got to go through like the physical therapy, and there's times where you just feel like giving up, and you just gotta push your way through it. Is the only way we're really going to heal as a country. There's no simple fix. And one of the things that I learned about last night at my work is today, in about 3.5 hours, there's going to be a Black Lives Matter rally nearby. Part of me didn't want to go just because a lot of them don't stay peaceful. and I was worried for my own safety. I mean, let's face it, I kind of glow a bit. And I know that's not a right way to feel. And like I said, it's not all Black people, but I just know when you get a group of people together that are filled with very strong emotions, bad stuff happens. And I didn't want to be in that environment. I'm not against Black Lives Matter for what their intent is. I back them up, because I don't want to say that Black lives, dismiss them, because Black lives do matter. It's when it starts turning into hate whitey, fuck the cops, that I become scared personally, and it makes me not want to back the movement. But I don't think everybody that's involved in it feels that way. It's just those are the ones that always get the attention by the media, are the ones that are very vocal and very angry. Those are the ones that the media just like puts their cameras on and then like runs it like every hour, on the hour, that you have to watch. So that's all you see of these movements and these protests, are the angry individuals. And that's not how all of them are. I talked to a few of them, my coworkers that are involved in this, and they're upset and they're sad, and they just really want the corrupt cops to go away. But like I told them, I'm like, I'm not calling anybody corrupt until I know the whole story. Because as we learned, you get a video, and that video only tells you so much of the story. It's one of those things, you have to know what happened in the previous 5 minutes, 10 minutes before they started that videotape, what brought it to that point. But everybody is so quick to anger right now, and it really doesn't help. And it's one of those things, I'm not exactly sure how we can heal, but I know we have to at least try. And part of that is doing like active listening and really listening to what other people have to say and respond in kind, because anger only makes more anger. And we all know what happens when everybody gets angry, and it's never a good outcome. I'm willing to listen to people be angry and vent, as long as they're willing to listen to my feedback, to my opinions in kind. If they want to, come at me with how they feel, then I should be able to respond in kind and not have to worry about, are they going to try to hurt me later? Are they, going to jeopardize, my job? Do I have to worry about being doxxed? Do I have to, they're going to find out where I live and come here? I shouldn't have to worry about that. And unfortunately, right now, not everybody is on that wavelength yet. And that's one of my prayers, is that we all get to this point where we come together and we listen to each other. And so, yeah, that's basically it. This is going to be a very short episode. Sorry I'm not more informative. Sorry I'm not funnier. Sorry that Muffy is on a family vacation right now, and so we don't have a banter going back and forth. But I really felt like I had to say these things today, because with so much going on right now, it's one of those times that we just have to step back and look at, well, am I doing something? Am I part of the problem, or am I part of the solution? Because there is no middle ground at this point. And I try my best to listen to people when they're upset. I try my best not to escalate, situations to where, heads explode. But if am I actively going out and seeking opportunities to help? No, and that's my fault. That's my bad. That's something I have to work on. But for the rest of you, it's just the small things. It's the way you talk to others. It's the way you treat others. It's, just be kind. I mean, it's the very simple essence of being human. It's just being kind. I mean, animals are being more kind to humans than what humans are being to humans. And that is wrong on so many levels. We shouldn't have to hunt our own. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a great weekend. And, like I said, just go out, be awesome, be excellent to everybody, and love you.